Oh, your purse. I didn't even see it. You just said with my purse. I didn't even see it. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Sorry about the delay. I was finishing up a conversation, so my apologies that it took me so long to get here. But what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Memorial Day. Memorial Day is to commemorate if there are any lost ones that any family members that died while serving their country. It is to memorialize our fallen soldiers. So if you have any members of your family that were military that we lost in the process of defending our country, please accept my condolences to that and thank you for your family service, because that is what Memorial Day is for. Now, it's also for having some cookouts and all that other stuff we like to do. But let's remember the reason for the season, honey. The reason for the season. Let me get my shots out before we get this party started. Hey, Yana, you were the first one in the room and you was waiting on me, and I really appreciate you. No, the time was right, Yana. Sorry I was late, baby. Hey, La Queen. What's up, Diamond Pearl Gem? Hey, Below. What's up, Lemon Kush Pepper? Hey, Diva. What's up, boo? Andrea Nelson. Hey, babe. Everyone in here in chat stopping by to show love. Thank you for the love. Hey, Virgin Love. What's up, babe? Hey, Janae. Come on, tasteful hint of collarbone. Ain't nobody doing this with Abby. Y'all know Abby loving this. Y'all know Abby loving the fact that I don't have on a, as she says, a t-shirt up to my neck. That's what she says. It don't be up to, no, she said my esophagus. Anyway, as y'all can tell, when I get off of here, I'm going to the pool. I am headed, look, you see, I am headed to the pool, honey, when I get off of here. So I said, let me come on here early because when I get back, I don't know what time I'm getting back home and I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to feel like going live. And I had some things I wanted to talk about. Oh, I was wondering why it's so dark in here. Hold on, that light is out. Hold on, let me turn my light on. I was Okay, that's a little bit better. I was wondering what was going on with the lighting situation. So first of all, let me say thank you to everybody who was in my live yesterday when James Caldwell, aka Spillerboy TV's channel was being hacked. Thank you for letting me know what was going on. I was live, but I was getting the notifications on my phone about his channel and all kinds of stuff. In case you don't know, his channel was hacked. He has done what he needs to do as far as submitting the paperwork and all that he can do on his end. But he does have a backup channel. Abby, when you get a chance, can you drop the link, please, for James's backup channel? It's Spillerboy TV 2. It's Spillerboy TV 2. For you guys to go there. You know what, Virgin Love, you weren't here when I opened up your package. I said I was saving that for France. I may use it before I go to France. But baby, that is definitely going in the suitcase for France, honey. Honey, my cover up kimono for that. But I'm not saying I won't use it before I leave. I'm not gonna use it today because it's already upstairs and my bag is packed. But I probably will use it before I leave too. He got hacked, Diva Juan. He got hacked. His main channel got hacked. So if y'all follow Spillerboy TV, if you're a fan of Spillerboy TV, he did create a backup channel. He's already started putting content over there. So if y'all could just go ahead and subscribe, hopefully keeping our fingers crossed. Thank you, El Teddy, drop it down from the bushes. Thank you, boo. We're keeping our fingers crossed. Hopefully, YouTube sees what happens and they reinstate his channel and all that good stuff. All right. But I just want to give you guys an update for that. What's up, Doc Liquor Cam? What's going on, babe? Second of all, let me give a shout out, a congratulations, a thank you, and a hootie hoo to my Boston Celtics who will be playing in the NBA championship versus the Golden State Warriors, which I like the Warriors too, but I'm a Celtics fan. Yeah, so that's gonna be a good series. Me and El Teddy will probably be talking Mucho shit over the next week. Dominic Wilson, when I saw the live for some BS about Bitcoin, I said, oh hell, let me try to get in touch. Yeah, and a lot of people reached out to him, me, Lady Nika, like people that they knew how to get in touch with James. So I appreciate that. I appreciate, his people looking out. It's all love. It is all love. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot Danny is a diehard Warriors fan. So yeah, Danny, it's me against you, baby. It's me against you. You live in the Bay, so you're rooting against. Listen, I respect that. I don't have no problem with. I respect it. That's your team. And I know Danny is a Warriors fan way back. So look, if that's your team, baby. But it is what it is for the next 2 weeks. May the best man win. That's all I got to say. All right, so let's get into some things. So first of all, congratulations to Shawnee O'Neal. Her and Keon Henderson tied the knot and Anguilla this weekend, I believe Saturday night. Looked like it was a beautiful star-studded event. She had over 200 guests, including, we know, her bestie Evelyn Lozada was there. Yolanda Adams sang. The Isley brothers sang. I saw pictures of nephew Tommy and his wife. Who else did I see was there? DJ Nice. D Nice was there. He probably performed. I'm thinking DJ D Nice. I'm thinking he probably performed. You would love France. Make sure you go to the Reims, Champagne region. Well, we're going to France for 3 days, and then we're going to Saint-Tropez for 4 days. So I'm definitely looking forward. I have to look that up and see where it is. Yeah, Tabitha, I'm on early, baby, because I'm about to head out. I'm about to sit poolside with a cocktail, honey. So I said, let me come up here early because I got some things I want to say, and then we're gonna head on out. You know what I'm saying? Clay is back, so you know it'll be a good series. Yeah, it's gonna be a good series. Tell Clay, tell them Splash Brothers to stop being stingy. Hey boo, it must be hot there. It's it's in the 80s, but I'm on my way out. Like it's literally as soon as I get off of here, bloop, and my bag is packed. I'm ready to walk out the door. I'm gonna have some members only content. I'm gonna probably take some videos while I'm out today, and I'll put those on members only. And hopefully I have something else that I'm going to be bringing you guys. I don't want to speak on it unless I can make it happen. So for right now, I'm keeping it until I can make it happen. But there'll definitely be some members only content that I'll be putting up poolside, honey, from the pool. Yes, honey. Thank you, T Lounge. The lip color, this is one of my, y'all know this is one of my Juvia's places. This is Soil. This is Soil. I actually picked up the wrong one. I meant to pick up the darker brown one to kind of match this shirt. I picked up the wrong one, but once I started putting it on, I was like, oh, well, it's on now, child. Because I'm not, once I get off of here, I'm taking the lipstick off anyway because I'm getting in the pool. I don't care. My son's girlfriend is from France. She goes back every summer. Honey, I would too. Shit. Yeah, I've been to Paris before. I've actually been to Paris and Saint-Tropez. Well, no. I've been to Paris and south of France. I've never been to Saint-Tropez. I've been to Cannes. I've never been to Saint-Tropez. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited. Yeah, Danny. Definitely. So congratulations to them. Got some updates here. So Master P has lost his daughter. She was 29 years old. He is asking for privacy. That's why I really didn't do a quick drop about it. I said I'll just come and tell y'all. He is asking for his privacy, for the family and all that good stuff. But looks like he lost her to, and he has spoken in the past about her struggles with substance abuse. They've talked about it when they were still on Growing Up Hip Hop. They spoke about it on Growing Up Hip Hop. So I know that she has had struggles with substance abuse and mental illness. And they said that in their message about her passing, that she struggled with substance abuse and mental illness. So she had kids. So we're definitely going to pray for the family, even though Master P been on my shit list the last couple of years. I don't wish that on nobody. And I know that that's not an easy thing to deal with. So sending our condolences to Master P and his family on that. It's all good. We have an update on Carry-On Franklin. Allegedly, I have not been able to independently, well, I looked for it and I couldn't find it. I'm not going to say I looked for it again because I have not. But when I first heard this rumor, I did originally look for it. I just haven't looked for it a second time or a third time because I've been busy. But allegedly, he is out of jail. He was released on $35,000 bond. Originally he had bond and then he didn't have bond, or it was some question about him having bond. But I've been to the Amalfi Coast. It is absolutely gorgeous. When I say breathtaking, when I say it scared the hell out of me though, because we was driving along them cliffs and like literally as you're driving along the Amalfi Coast, you literally can look out the window of the car and you can see into the water. Like that is how close you are to the edge. Bitch, it is scary as hell, but it is beautiful. Okay, all you can do is close your eyes, pray. These people drive those roads every day and just pray that you got a good one, because no guardrails. You are literally driving along the coast. Okay, you are on cliffs, but it was beautiful. It was absolutely gorgeous. Hey Diamond, hey. Oh, look at that bird right there on my windowsill. He flew off now. So yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh, Carry On. That's what I was talking about. Carry On. So allegedly he was released on $35,000 bond. I guess they got whatever was going on in Texas. I guess they got that cleared up because that was the holdup, is that they had to figure out what was going on in Texas. Allegedly, this is all allegedly. Hold on. Y'all know what I gotta do, honey. I gotta let y'all know real quick. Gotta let y'all know. Thank you, Abby. I gotta let y'all know real quick because this is all allegedly. Allegedly though, the car. Remember, I told you guys that at first they said that the car. There was a question about who was the owner of the car, but then it came back that the car that he was pulled over in isn't that is his car, that it's been registered at the DMV and all that good stuff. But now again, rumors, they're saying that the car does belong to the deceased woman. He's not there. The family is not saying. The family is wondering why he got that car. But again, I've been told two different stories. One story I've been told is that it's two different cars. Like there was a car that he was driving that belonged to the deceased woman. It was a rental car and he never returned the rental car or something like that. And the family had to basically go to the police to get him to return the car. That was the story I heard. And that story makes sense. That when she passed away, she had this rental car. He kept driving it. And the family literally had to like get the police involved to get him to return it, because if not, her estate would have been responsible for that rental car, however that was going to work out. But then the person I heard this report from, which I ain't saying is credible, is saying that the car he got pulled over in, there was a question about the ownership of that car. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tend to lean towards that first story, that there was a car in the past, but this car is not the car. Now, that's my opinion. I don't know that to be a fact right now. Also, though, there was a gun found in the car, and that is the charge as well. Now, he's saying that the gun was planted by the police. It is not out of the realm of possibility for the police to plant anything with anybody at any time. Let me just say that. We'll see what happens with this case. I'm just going to put it like that. Diamond Pearl Jim. Hey, boo. Prayers up. My friend is going through this with one of her children. It's hard, especially when they think they are right and will not accept help. Yep, that's true. Hey, y'all. What's up, boo? Are you making some barbecue potato salad too? Child, no. I'm going to pick up something on my way to my cousin's house. I'm hitting a drive-through. That is what I'm hitting. I'm hitting a drive-through, okay? Baby, that's what I'm hitting. Y'all, did you get Spiller Boy? Did you get his new channel? It's up there. It's on the screen. That's his new channel. Spiller Boy TV 2 is his new channel. Yeah. So okay. So that's that. I think those are all of the updates that we have. I think that's all of the updates that we have. So listen, we have a shit we didn't ask for. So get ready. If you are new here, let me tell you how this works. The shit we did not ask for category. I'm going to give you guys something, and you are going to put a 1 in the chat if you asked for it. You're going to put a 2 in the chat if you did not ask for it. You're going to put a 3 in the chat if it's a hell no, you did not ask for it. And I am going YouTube is really on that bullshit. And for the members, you guys have your emojis, so you can put yes, no, hell no emoji on the screen. Okay, so are we ready? Everybody's ready. What's up, Star? Hey, Keisha, are y'all ready? Are we ready? So here is the shit we did not ask for. Bad Boys LA on the Zeus Network has been renewed for a season 2, and it will be out of Houston. So it will be Bad Boys Houston. Did we ask for that? Did we ask for a season 2 of Bad Boys? I mean, is it entertaining? I guess. But did we really ask for a season 2? Y'all says a hell no. Danny said a no. Oh no, not Houston. Star said not Houston. Don't bring him to Houston. No ma'am. Ah, okay. I see a lot of hell no's and no's. Okay, yeah. Diva said an 11 and a half. She said 11 and a half. No ma'am. Child, y'all asked for it, not me. Not y'all asked for it, not me. Oh, you have a 1.5. Diva got a 1.5. I thought you had an 11.5. Diva got a 1.5. I'm gonna say 3, even though I never watched. So yes, honey, Natalie Nunn made the announcement that there will be a season 2, and it will be down to the Houston. Now, what I find interesting is that Houston is where Anthony is, I really feel like they're already filming. And I'm going to tell you why I feel like they're already filming. Because Anthony lives in Houston. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the souvenir fund. Oh, this is for my souvenir fund. Well, thank you. Oh, yes. I'm going to put that in the souvenir box. Yes, for France. Thank you, Diamond Pearl. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. You at work, Sylvia? Oh, I'm sorry you got to work on the holiday, but thank you for listening. Not hail to the nah. I can't vote. I never watched the original, so I'm just going to put, okay, I see. So the reason why I think they're already filming, like I said, is because no, Real Housewives of Atlanta did not come on last night, and I'm wondering if Basketball Wives is coming on tonight. But I guess because of the holiday weekend, we didn't get a new episode last night. The reason why I say I think they're already filming is, like I said, Anthony lives in Atlanta. I mean, lives in Houston. Darrell is in Houston. And he's been in Houston a couple of times over these last couple of weeks. Now, Anthony had a big birthday bash maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And all of them were there. I mean, when I say all of them were there, Curtis was there, Gutta was there, Darrell was there, Anthony. Milan and Moolah don't really rock. They don't rock with each other, so they weren't at the party. But I feel like that's why I feel so the reason why I say that is because one, that's where Anthony lives, so that's his, that's his home base. Darrell keeps going back and forth to Houston, and he went live like 2 or 3 days ago, and he was in Houston. And Gutta came up on his live on, Instagram, and Gutta was like, where are you? And he was like, I'm in Houston. He was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to be there in a couple of days. And I was thinking to myself, why do y'all keep going back to Houston? Like, I know that y'all are cool with Anthony, and I know that Anthony lives there, but why are all y'all all of a sudden in Houston so much? Now, I think Darrell's is dating somebody in Houston, I believe, because when he's been going live and putting up clips of him in the car, with talking, leak comments about with Bay or with my boo or whatever, and you see him rubbing somebody's leg, like he don't show the person's face. But so I'm thinking, well, maybe that's why he's going back and forth to Houston, because he's dating somebody in Houston, and he lives in Louisiana. It ain't a big stretch, you could drive. I mean, it's not an overnight. I mean, y'all know what I'm saying. It's not like he's flying across country. But I'm like, Gutta live in Atlanta. Why he going to Houston? So I'm wondering if they've already started filming, or at least started like doing certain things as it relates to season 2. I'm just wondering, because I just find it interesting that all of them are down in Houston. I mean, it could be that they all just linked up, they all friends, and they just go to Houston to hang out. I don't know. It could be that simple, but I got my eyes on them. Time and a half going to look good. I know that. Listen, I used to work them holidays. The only holiday I would not work was Martin Luther King's birthday, but every other holiday and 4th of July. Only because that's usually my birthday weekend. But other than that, baby, I would work all of them holidays. I'm working. Oh, we getting some of the same cast this season. The Bittersweet Carry On, I believe, is also from that. Yeah, Carry On's from Houston too, and so is Jonathan. So I'm just wondering why. One may have absolutely nothing to do with the other, but I'm just wondering if that's what's going on. Yeah, I'm early today, so I can get out, and get into these streets. I think it comes on tonight. The Bobby Brown documentary. I think it's only 2 episodes. I think part 1 comes on tonight, and I guess part 1 comes on tomorrow night. Yeah, I have it in my DVR, so I think it's tonight though. Oh, it's okay. Oh, we getting some of the same cast. It's going to be. Oh, you said it's going to be Bittersweet. I got you. You don't have to be correcting. Yeah, I believe is going also from Texas. Yeah, Carry On is. Because remember when Jonathan came in the house, he kept saying Houston. Remember, he kept getting excited about Houston. You know what? Mama did not make a cake. You know what I'm mad about? When I was at my mama's house for Mother's Day, she had made a cake, y'all. And when I got there, I was like, ooh, give me some cake. By the time I left, I forgot. So I'm going to have to see if she'll make me another cake, because she didn't make it for me, but I'm going to see if she'll make me a cake, because y'all know my mama's cakes be serious. They're doing a Real Husband shows apparently with gay men. What? Young Rich, I can't do this with you. Hey, it's me, D. Um, okay. All right. So with that being said, so there's that. So that's all of our. All right. So let's get into some of this mess. Um. Oh, update on Miss Juicy. I had another update. I posted some of her videos. She went live on Instagram and she posted a video letting people know about her condition, letting people know. So she's home from the hospital. She said that she has a lot. She's got a lot of healing to do. She said she does not remember anything from what happened. People had to tell her what happened and all of that, which isn't unusual for people who have a stroke. It's not unusual for them not to have any memory of what happened. She did say the type of stroke that she had. I forget the name of it now, but she said the type of stroke that she had. She said that she can't drive right now. She can't feed herself right now. I guess she's still working on her mobility. But the fact that she can communicate, the fact that she can talk now, her words were very slow. So I felt like she was thinking about what she was saying. And I kind of think she had a script. I kind of think that she wrote down what she wanted to say to make sure that she said so she didn't forget. But you could see that she was processing as she was talking. And she was talking slow, but she definitely looks good. Glad to see. I mean, people have strokes can be very debilitating. And so I feel like she must have gotten help really fast. Whoever was around her got her help really fast. Because the thing about a stroke is the longer you go without any type of help, the worse it is. So she looks good, like I said, the fact that she is up and walking and talking, regardless of whether she's talking slow, regardless of whether she's walking slow, but so that's good to see. And again, you can go to her Instagram. I didn't post the whole video. I just posted a clip of it. But if y'all want to see her whole video, y'all going over to Instagram. It's on her YouTube page. I mean, her Instagram page. What's up, Kenneth? Hey, what's up, LaDonna? I'm glad you made it. Hey, Quintessential, what's up, boo? All right, so now let's get into some of these shenanigans that was going on this weekend, child. So first of all, and we went live Saturday night about this, child. They was fighting down to the Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, now listen, I have been gathering the lives. I have been gathering information. I've been reading between the lines. I've been listening closely. I've been trying to do all the legwork so you don't have to, okay? I done posted some videos on my channel. Y'all can go look at people. I got Miss Wanda's live. I got Melody's live. I did not post Stormy's live because she did like a 40-minute live today. I just can't. And I started to edit it and just put the good stuff, but I ain't got the energy for that. What's up, Red Lipstick Podcast? So let me just tell you, because Stormy didn't really say a whole lot, but she said a whole lot, but not a whole lot all at the same time. She was doing, because what I found interesting about Stormy was, okay, so here's what it sounded like happened. Miss Wanda did a live last week, or sometime Miss Wanda did a live questioning the paternity of Melody's child. She alleged that at the reunion, she was going to have a picture of who the real father was, or something to that effect. There was an event this weekend that they were filming for the show at Destiny's place. Destiny invited Miss Wanda to sell her food, because it sounded like she wasn't just selling her baked potatoes. It sounded like she had ribs and chicken and everything else. But she had a little tent set up. She was not in no food truck, okay? She was in a tent. And she was selling her food. Now, Melody went live. They were filming. They got done filming whatever scene they were filming, and they were just kind of out getting ready to leave. People was buying food from Miss Wanda, whatever. Melody went live, and we could see Melody, and we could see Martell in the back, and we could see Melody's mom. Now, Melody said, "Hey y'all, I'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes. Let me shut my live down." Now, we heard the producers ask her to shut her live down. And she said something like, even though we're not filming, or something like that. But production did ask her to shut her live down. And she was like, "Y'all, I'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes. Now, In that moment, you could hear Martell talking to Miss Wanda. You could hear Miss Wanda's voice. You could hear Melody even talking to Miss Wanda. And they sounded like they were having a very cordial conversation. Now, when Melody shut the live down is when the first altercation happened. Now, what I have been able to deduce is Melody or Martell or both of them together confronted Miss Wanda about the comments that she made, which evolved into an argument. Now, there's somebody that says something about somebody coming up behind and attacking somebody from behind. Now, Melody said it was not Tisha. She said Tisha didn't even get involved and she ain't got no beef with Tisha. She said, me and Tisha was cool today. We had a good day today. So it wasn't Tisha. Miss Wanda says she didn't attack nobody from behind, but Miss Wanda is a liar, so I can't believe her. Melody said nobody put their hands on her. She didn't say nobody didn't try to grab her. She didn't say nobody didn't try to come up from behind. She said nobody put their hands on her. Okay? So what I have put together in my head, and this is all me trying to piece this stuff together, is that the conversation between Melody, Martell, and Miss Wanda got elevated. And there was an attempted altercation. Whether it was security was able to stop it from happening or the people around the argument was able to stop it from happening. There was an attempted altercation. That's what I pick up from that. Now, the next thing we see is Melody is in the car with her mama live, and you could tell that something had happened because you could hear Martell outside arguing with somebody. It sounds like Marceau, but we don't know that to be a fact. But what we do know to be a fact is Melody says something about, I don't play about my kids. One thing for sure, I don't play about my kids. Melody saw Tisha getting out of the car or Tisha getting involved in whatever argument that was happening. So Melody got out the car and you could see Melody running up, telling Martell to stop, Martell, stop, Martell, stop, Martell, stop, Martell. Your kids are here. Martell, stop. Your kids are here. Please don't fight. Please don't fight. Your kids can see you. Your kids can see you. And then it's quick. Color Me Pink did a good job of like getting a freeze frame where you see somebody holding Martell back, and it does look like that there was a physical altercation. We think it's between Martell and Marceau. Don't know that to be a fact, but we think it's between Marcel and Marceau. Then we have Miss Wanda's live that picks up after this altercation because you see Melody and Martell driving off. And Miss Wanda saying, see, look, that's her husband, her ex-husband, but they riding together. And you hear Stormy coming up and getting a plate. And I'm thinking, Melody is your bestie. Girl, why are you buying a plate from the woman that made these comments about her churn, that she just got into a whole, at the very least, verbal altercation with, allegedly? And I'm thinking, okay, Stormy, whatever. I mean, I guess she was hungry, child. Moving on. Now, while Wanda has her live now, you can hear producers ask her to shut her live down. She doesn't. She puts the phone down and she covers it with something because you can see it's a towel or a napkin over top of her camera, but she never shut the phone off. You hear him arguing again, and you can hear Maurice saying, I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember all the lines, but we got to stop this. We keep pushing the envelope and it's going too far. We got to stop. It's going too far. And you can hear Kimmy saying stuff in the background. And then you just hear Miss Wanda making people's plates, child. You hear Miss Wanda making people's plates. So from there, I'm with y'all. I'm on the fence, y'all, about whether this is staged or not. I'm really on the fence. I'm not even going to lie. A part of me thinks it's real. A part of me thinks that I'm on the fence. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really on the fence. So then Miss Wanda went live last night. It looks like that they had like a little cookout or something down to Black. And Miss Wanda was there. She was there with you could hear Tisha in the background talking. You could see Destiny. So Destiny was there. And she said she was still in Huntsville. She said she didn't look at last night's episode, Saturday night's episode, because she's still in Huntsville. But she said that she was defending what she said about, she said, I didn't say nothing about nobody's kids. She said, I was talking about the mama. I was talking about the mama. Yeah, you can hear Maurice too. Yeah, that's what I said. I thought I said Maurice. Yeah. I was talking about the mama. And so she was defending herself. She said, well, Melody spoke about my baby daddy, so why I can't speak on her baby daddy? What Melody said, first of all, the baby in which Melody is speaking on is damn near 40 years old. So there's a big difference between your grown-ass daughter who's married with her own children and Melody's 2-3-year-old child. Like, come on. That's number one. So let's not act like Melody making a smart-ass comment about the father of your child coming into her DMs. And yes, it was a catty comment by Melody. And yes, Melody was being petty. But that in no way, shape, or form compares to you insinuating that the father of her child is not her husband or ex-husband. Like, those are two different things, ma'am. Mama said when they came outside, they were saying something about the kids on Facebook. Right. That's Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda, because Miss Wanda doesn't really do Instagram. If y'all want to catch Miss Wanda do her lives over to Facebook. And shout out to my co-producer, Tracy, who always be sending me the tea, honey. Tracy be giving, sometimes I already be on it, but she be sending me stuff that I don't always have. And shout out, Tracy, and thank you. And you keep doing it, girl. You keep it up. Kimmy was screaming, Marcus. Oh! You know what? Now, that's a whole nother element to this conversation that I didn't think about. Martell might have been trying to fight Marcus. Because remember, Marcus is the other brother. Marcus is the other brother that has gotten into it with Melody. That Melody actually has been trying to figure out if she could get some sort of protective order because he keeps coming on social media. You know what? Now that adds a whole nother element, and that actually does make sense. If Marcus was there, I could see Martell trying to fight Marcus. Now that I could see. That makes a lot of sense. No, little baby, that's funny. No, I'm going to the pool when I get off of here. I'm on my way out to the pool, honey. That makes a lot of sense. See, now that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I thought they were yelling for Marceau, but you're right. If they were yelling for Marcus, then that adds a whole nother element to this. Okay. But neither here nor there. That's what Miss Wanda was defending herself on her live, saying that basically she could say what she want to say. Melody spoke on her baby daddy, so she could talk about Melody's baby daddy. But again, the comparisons are not the same, Miss Wanda. The comparisons are not the same, Miss Wanda. And what she said, as much as y'all know I ain't the biggest Melody fan, but Miss Wanda, you were out of order for what you said. You were out of order for what you said about this woman's child. You were out of order. You were wrong, and there's no defense for it. There's just no defense for it. Kelly said she felt it was real because of Mel running, and then her boobs came out in front of the cast crew and children. They were fighting in front of the children. Those reasons why I don't think it was that. Yeah, those are valid points. I watched Wanda, Stormy, and Martell lives at least 10. I was listening for background, so I see. Okay, girl. Hey, sweet pea, what's up? That's true. That is true. Jaylee said. But those are valid points. And I will say this. I think two things can be true at the same time. And what I mean by that is maybe Melody, Martell, and her mom confronting Miss Wanda was staged because, like I said, they were real calm before when Melody was live, and then when Melody shut her live down, all of a sudden there was this altercation. They was real calm. I mean, they were having a whole conversation with her about, I mean, she was talking to Martell about does he like the grill and all that good stuff. And then, so I feel like that might have been part of it, that Melody was going to confront Miss Wanda about what she had said on the Facebook Live. But that physical altercation with Martell, I do not think. I don't think so. I feel like the confrontation with Miss Wanda was staged. I feel like that was filmed to be filmed. It might have gotten out of hand, but I think that was exactly to be filmed. But that whole altercation, I agree. And I agree because one, yes, because his kids were there. Two, yes, because Melody did pop up out that dress, honey. She absolutely did. Because if Melody knew that was going to go down, she probably would have had on a sweatsuit or something, child. But she did have on heels, and she had the breasts out and all that other good stuff. So that is true. Something happened in Destiny's event before that happened outside. Child, damn. Yeah, that's going to be a hell of it. Oh, Lord. You know, Carlos can't wait to drop that super trailer. You know Carlos can't wait to drop that, honey. That's the petition you saw. Yes, there was that's the other thing. Y'all, child, they done started a petition to get Miss Wanda off the show. They done started a petition. And last I looked, they got a good little number of signatures. I think what happened in Destiny's event told Mel and Martell about Wanda, what Wanda said on Facebook, and they went back outside. That might have been true. Maybe that's it. That may have been it. That may, because remember, this was recent. Miss Wanda just did that live. So they were filming on Saturday. That live, she did that live last week sometime. So that could be what happened at Destiny's event. That very well could have been what happened. But all I know is that Melody was real calm. And I feel like once she shut that phone down and the camera started rolling, I feel like they were filming that scene. And it might have elevated and gone too far. You know what I'm saying? It might have gotten elevated. But I think the scene was real. I mean, I think the anger was real is what I'm saying. I think the anger was real, but they were filming the scene. But whatever that altercation was, I do not believe that altercation was staged. And I agree. Those are some good reasons. It's about to be 1,000+ now. Yeah, I forgot how many people, but the signature. Tracy sent me the link for the signature. Maybe let me see. Let me look at my phone. I might be able to give y'all an update on the amount, but I know there was a bunch of signatures. I hate when I pick up my phone and I got all these notifications and I get distracted. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Where is... Oh, here it is right here. Let me look at this petition. It says sign the petition. Child, they got 1,100 signatures. First of all, they was wrong for choosing this picture. Whoever put this petition together, y'all was wrong for choosing this picture of Miss Wanda. Okay, that's number one. It is on change.org, honey. It is remove Wanda Moore Leaf from Love and Marriage Huntsville, honey. And it has, look, the number keep going up while we sitting here. The number's going up. Look at that. The number has gone. Look at that. Look how the number. Are y'all signing the petition? Are y'all clicking that link? Are y'all clicking the link while we live? Is that y'all? The number keeps going up. The number has gone up while we sitting here talking. Look, y'all. Are y'all signing this link? Oh, yeah. That was funny to me. That thing went up about 20, 30 people while we were sitting here. Oh, God. Y'all know I get easily tickled, child. Yes, they got her whole government name up there, child. And whoever put that picture up there knew they was wrong. They knew they was wrong when they posted that picture. Okay. So, y'all, I feel like that episode is probably, they're going to make that the season finale now. Carlos said, I ain't filming another damn episode. That is it. That is all. That is the season finale. We may get a couple of reaction confessionals, but baby, if Carlos know what I know, that's the season finale right there. What else you got to film? There is nothing that's going to top that. Whatever you had on your storyboard, cancel it, put it up for next season. Whatever you thought you was going to film, whatever you thought you needed, baby, you don't need nothing else. That is your season finale, Carlos. And now you need to start planning the reunion. That is your season finale. I mean, it probably was the season finale anyway, because we already 10 episodes in. Hell, how many episodes? I mean, I guess they're going to try to give us about 20 episodes. I think last year we got like 20. Didn't we get 20 episodes, something like that? But you don't need nothing else. You do not need nothing else. The fact she has a petition saying she's doing the work of the production gods. Exactly. It was 23 signatures when you sent it to me yesterday. Lord. I think she will calm down on people. No, she won't. I don't think so. And I'm going to tell you why. One, I don't think she will because of a couple of reasons. And the first reason is she is enjoying the attention. And just like a lot of people who get attention, the more, if you notice, her behavior has gotten worse. Why has her behavior gotten worse? Because she gets attention and she gets rewarded. She gets rewarded for the things, for her antics, for the things that she does, for the things that she says. She gets rewarded. So she's not going to stop. She's not going to say, okay, you're right, I went too far. Her daughter has tried to talk to her, even though that's another conversation. Her son-in-law has tried to talk to her. Okay, I'm sure people off camera have tried to talk to her. She's not going to stop because she enjoys this. She thinks it's cute. She thinks it's fun. And she finds a way to justify the behavior. She finds a way to justify it. Do you see the picture they posted claiming it's Marcel Jr. being raised by Wanda's sister? It's in what? No, girl, I didn't see nothing about that. I'm not telling anyone to sign it. I'm just saying it's in the comment section of Wanda. Oh, no. Yeah, I ain't never heard. Now that I've never heard of. I ain't never heard of that, child. So that's the update. That's what I have. I don't think I'm going to upload Stormy's live because really Stormy didn't say a whole lot if you want to know the truth or not. Now, Stormy did. I don't think she realized that she confirmed it, but she confirmed that there was an altercation, that there was a physical altercation. She confirmed it. I don't think she meant to confirm it, but she did. I forgot what she said. But the way she answered the question, about the way she answered the question, she confirmed that it was an altercation, which I think most of us knew, but they just ain't supposed to be talking about it. But child, most of it, who is sending me all these messages? Oh, that's Tracy. You sending me the screenshot? Hold on. She says she don't have friends to fake, but friends to... Oh, what? They entertain Wanda too much. Hold on. What is this? Look at Marcel Jr. here with his mama, Wanda's cousin. A very nice woman. It was great she allowed him to change his name to his stepfather since you turned out to be a living piece of... Oh. So they're alleging that Marcel has another child, an older child that he doesn't claim. Is that what the allegation is? Your family is being ridiculed all over social media, but they're calling you... are calling you toxic and you want to probably put you being male. It's a celebrity you're being... Oh. Okay, that's another... Well, I'm not going to post it because I don't know who this little boy is and I don't know who this woman is. So I'm not going to show y'all the picture. If y'all want to see it, y'all can go over there to her comments. So they're alleging, now that's allegedly, they're alleging that Maurice, who? Shit, I can't even keep up now. Excuse me. They're saying that Marceau has another child that he's not claiming. Child, I can't keep up. I cannot keep up. Energy is energy, good or bad. She actually said that in a video, and she said it's fueled by... Right, she said you need positive and negative to start the battery of her car. And she said, so I take the positive and the negative. So that's what I'm saying. She ain't going to stop because she cool with it. Oh, Lord. Anyway. But you know what? Wanda on her own show wouldn't be that entertaining because she wouldn't have nobody to play off of. She's entertaining because she's the villain. If she had her own show, what would... I mean, what, they going to follow her around her hometown being messy? That would get old real quick. She's just like all these other mamas on these reality shows that are just messy. Remember we said about a year ago that they should do the real mamas, and they should like take all the mamas, all these toxic mamas, and put them at like a resort for a week and just film them. We could get like Lyrica's mama and Pam, A1's mama, Mama D, um, um, hell, now they can take Wanda. Um, what's his name? Jim Jones' mama up in New York. I say just take all the toxic mamas down to a resort down in Jamaica for a week and just film them. You ain't got to get them no script. You don't have to get them no storyboard. You don't have to get them no script. All you got to do is just put them there and just let the cameras follow them, child. Give Wanda a cooking show. Y'all ain't right. Hell no, no damn cooking show, child. Mama Joyce, child. But anyway, so that's that. I'll keep y'all posted, child. I feel like Miss Wanda said that her and Destiny are doing a live together on Tuesday night. So I'm sure that's gonna be interesting. We'll see what ends up happening with that, child. Thank you, Sharita. It's only 38 likes. Y'all go on and hit that like button. It's free. It's free 99. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. There's 180 y'all in the chat. I thank all 180 y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. Please hit the if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I shall like you. We're gonna hit these last two stories before we get out of here. One of my mods, Abby, I'm sorry, can you drop James's link again? It's gone. James, aka Spillerboy TV, y'all know his channel was hacked. He has started a second channel. Hopefully, YouTube will give him his channel back once they review all the information. But in the meantime, y'all go on over there and subscribe to his backup channel, please. And he's already started putting content up, so y'all can go check it out. Okay. All right. Blueface. Now, look, y'all. This whole Blueface situation is already giving me a headache. It is a hot-butted mess. It is a hot ghetto mess. It is, if dysfunctional family had a name, it would be Blueface. Okay. Blueface, I guess, is a rapper. Okay. Blueface got this girlfriend named, what's her name? Christine Rock. Now, last week, she got his face tattooed on her neck. I didn't say nothing about it because, listen, I don't care. And if she want to get the man face tattooed on her neck, that is between her tattoo artist, and the person that's going to be removing it in 5 years. Okay. I don't know. Now, she got a tooth knocked out, which she posted about that when Sukihana was talking about how she lost her tooth eating her crab legs. Come to find out, her tooth got knocked out allegedly by Blueface mama. Now let's just go here. There was an altercation over the weekend between Miss Rock, Blueface mama, Blueface sister. Now, Blueface sister and Blueface mama said that he assaulted them. But then video footage was released, and it was showing that the girlfriend was the ones that was assaulting them, and he was standing by while it happened. Then the mama and the sister said, no, y'all don't have the whole video. The video actually starts, the altercation starts before that, and he hit us first. Then Whack 100, his manager comes out and says, which, first of all, let's be clear, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to Whack 100, but let me just go ahead and just give y'all what he said happened. So what Whack 100 said happened was that the mama is out of control. She assaulted his last girlfriend. That the sister showed up. The boyfriend showed up because the sister's husband is in the hospital in like intensive care. Like he literally, like the video footage literally shows him knocked out, laid on the ground with blood all around him. Like he is hurt. She's saying that they got jumped by his security. He said that it wasn't his security. It was his no. She said it was a member of his gang. He said it wasn't a member of his gang. It was his security. And they jumped on him because he was trying. Listen, it was a whole ghetto mess. It was just a whole ghetto mess. Now the mama is all on Instagram talking about what happened. The sister's on Instagram talking about what's happened. And then they just dropped another video of the sister with the husband laying in her lap talking about some, we did that. Yeah, we did that. And I'm thinking, ma'am, your husband is literally knocked out, laying in your lap, bleeding, and you are sitting there with your weave in your hand talking about, yeah, we did that. What did you do? It is so many moving parts, little baby. It is so many moving parts. And again, it's easy to be on the outside looking in saying what you will and what you will not do when it comes to your mom, your sister. I don't know the whole story. It sounds bad though. And it sounds bad. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think I would ever be, and I know that some people grew up in toxic situations, but here's the thing, I'm gonna speak for me. There's never a reason for me to justify you allowing somebody to beat your mama up. If you want to walk out of your mother's life, if you want to not speak to your mom again, if your mother is toxic and you have no use for her, I can't tell nobody how to feel, because I know that everybody who gave birth ain't a mama. Okay, so that part, got it. But I don't think that I would ever be in a place where I'm going to allow someone to literally beat on my mom in front of me. Now, walk away from my mother, sure. Disconnect from my mom, yes. But physically assault her in front of me, and it wasn't self-defense. It wasn't self-defense. I'm just saying. It's just too much. Everybody got beat up except for the girlfriend, and because the girlfriend said that the sister and the mama so here's what the girlfriend is saying. The girlfriend is saying that the sister and the mama ran up on them, and she was defending herself. Now, the sister said that the girlfriend hit her mom, and so she went up there to defend her mama. She said, listen, I'm not gonna let nobody put their hands on my mama. Now I can understand that. Now she got beat up. Now the husband jumped in it, and that's when security jumped in it and whooped his ass. Now they done whooped on him so bad, he's damn in intensive care unit down to the hospital. Like, real talk. Like, this is so ridiculous. Didn't he have a problem with her before in the BGC thing, and how Whack 100 was trying to fight her, and she called the cops? Whack 100 stayed in drama B with this. Yeah. And that's the thing, Lemon Kush. That's the thing. I don't know all of the background. I don't know. So she was on Bad Girls Club. See, I don't know all the background. I wasn't even going to talk about it, but I kept seeing videos and stuff kept popping up, and I was like, what is this? These people beating up on their mama and the sister and the man in the hospital, and now Whack 100 got something to say. And I'm like, exactly. Now, Abby, listen, let me tell you something. I would die for mine. Now, let's be clear. If you want me to speak on me, oh no, I'm dying for mine. Now, I'm dying for mine. Now, that's just that. But I'm just saying, I know everybody didn't grow up with a mama. Some people grew up with a person that gave birth to them. But again, there's no justification, in my opinion. That is me. In my opinion, there's no justification for you to stand by and allow somebody to beat on your mama. Because literally, you can see in the video, he is literally standing there while this girl is punching his mom. Like, he's standing there while it's happening. Ain't no way in hell. Now I don't give a damn. It ain't nothing you can tell me about that. Ain't no way in hell. Blueface had his own version of Bad Girl. Yeah, I remember that. He had like all these different women living in a house and stuff. Yeah, I do remember that. So she's one of the girls from that show. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I hope nobody thought I was saying that, because I'm not justifying that. I'm saying that there are times when you walk away from family. I understand that. I can understand Blueface saying, listen, my mom is toxic and I don't have nothing to do with her. Oh, sure. But let's be clear. Your mother was working for you. Your mother Blueface has a restaurant. His mother runs his restaurant. His mother and his mother's husband run the restaurant. So your mama good enough to run your business. I think the show was where her tooth got knocked out. Oh, now see, she's saying that the mama knocked her tooth out. Now that's what she's saying. She said that the mother, and that's what Whack 100 saying, is that the mama knocked her tooth out. Now I don't know. Listen, I don't know. What if the mother's so toxic she comes at the neighbor's kids with a butcher? What? My cousin's neighbor and her kids had to kick the neighbor with the knife ass in front of her husband. But that's okay. That's not me. What? Again, that's self-defense. That's different. That's self-defense. Somebody come at me with a knife, they coming at me with a knife, and I gotta defend myself. That's self-defense. That's a different conversation. That's self-defense. Okay, Danny, and listen, you give your mom my love. Give her a kiss for me, honey. Give your mom my love. They're going to be the next ones to get that RICO charge if they keep this crap up. It's a mess. It's a mess. So I just listen. It was a bunch of stuff posted today. I'm done. I ain't gonna do a video every 5 minutes on Blueface and all of them because his mama posted some more texts and he posted some more text. I ain't about to sit here and keep going back and forth with them. When somebody sit down and give me a definitive beginning to end story, then I'll come back. But it's just too much. I mean, the mama them posted. She keep posting on her Instagram. The sister keep posting. They posting pictures. They posting videos. Whack 100 got 2 cents to say. It's too much, y'all. It gets more ratchet because there's video of his mother attacking his current right. And listen, and the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend that allegedly the mom attacked, she said, "Don't put me in this." She said, "Don't put me in this." She said, "Y'all, She said, when me and his mama was beefing, ain't nobody had nothing to say. Nobody defended me. Nobody had my back. Nobody was there for me. So don't put me in it now because it's convenient for this storyline y'all are trying to spin. Ain't nobody had my back when all this first went down. So I don't want to have nothing to do with it now. Keep me out of it." I said, "I know that's right. I know that's right." She said, "Don't be using me to defend or justify. Keep me out of this." Are they trying out for Zeus because this looks like it would be a great Zeus? So listen, hey Rico Cassadine, what's up, boo? Y'all hung out with Rico last night. Yes, y'all know Rico Cassadine, the rapper extraordinaire from Chasing Atlanta, honey. I was going to say Chasing Dallas, Lord. Chasing Atlanta, honey. He's in DC. He performed for Pride this weekend. And we went out to dinner last night. We had a good time. I got to post those pictures. We had a good time. Hey, boo. You know, he said, he a cutie anyway, but y'all know in person, he a cutie. He a little cutie. Him and Aaron Wiles TV. We were out there having dinner last night. Yes, ma'am. Nothing. Oh, that's right. I forgot you are on your way home. But I'm glad you came up and you came to see me, and you have you safe travels, honey. You get home safely. See, you left this morning, so yeah, you should. Okay, you about halfway there. You're about halfway there. But yeah, I keep y'all. But yeah, the girlfriend said, "Don't put me in this." Now, like I said, I would say that maybe they were trying to post for something if the damn boyfriend wasn't in intensive care. You know what I mean? If it was just a little tussle in the front yard, but the husband is in intensive care, y'all. Rock is going to get a tattoo of him, but he got his ex pregnant while they're together. Make sense. I can't. Listen. All I can say to y'all, keep y'all daughters close. Just give y'all daughters self-esteem. Give y'all daughters love. That's all I can say, because these women are running around here. Sounds like all we need is Rolling Ray. Well, Rolling Ray got the show with Bobby Lights coming. So, ciao. All right, I'm trying to get my bracelet off. Okay, so last but not least, y'all, let's talk about this Monique situation. Now, video footage surfaced of Monique cussing DL Hughley out down to her comedy set Saturday night. She called him all kinds of names and she cussed and she said that she don't open that she is a headliner. She said, "How the hell do you expect me?" She said, how do you expect me to open for you when I was closing for the Queens of Comedy and you were opening for the Kings of Comedy? I am not a headliner. I am a closer, honey. I mean, I'm not an opener. I am a closer. And then she even questioned the man's sexuality, child. She alluded to the fact that the man might be DL, okay? She went all the way off on this man. Now, she said that her contract said that she was the headliner. That is what her contract said. And that is what she expected. DL Hughley said, if you would check the ticket stubs and all of the promotion, it was clear that I am the headliner. Monique said, now let me read you what I'm gonna read you what DL Hughley said, and I'm gonna read you what Monique said, and then I'm gonna give you exhibit A and exhibit B, and then we're gonna talk about that. Let me see. Did I take a screenshot of both of them? Yeah, I got a screenshot of both of them. Okay. DL Hughley said the following. All you have to do is check the order of names on the ticket stub from last night. You'll see who's confused. Against my better judgment. Oh, shit. Hold on. That's not the whole thing. Hold on. I want to get the whole comment because the whole comment was good. Hold on. Let me get the whole comment, child. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I thought I had the whole comment. Did I put the whole comment? Hold on. I'm going to find it. Give me a quick second. Because I want the whole comment. Because it was good. D.L. Hughley made some valid points. I want to get the whole thing. All I gotta do is go to the shade room. Okay. Okay, here it is. D.L. Hughley said, all you have to do is check the order of names on the ticket stub from last night, and you'll see who's confused. Against my better judgment and over the objections of my team, and for other occasions when I said no, I decided to take a chance and work with Monique. Oprah was the problem. Tyler Perry was the problem. Charlemagne was the problem. Steve Harvey was the problem. Lee Daniels was the problem. Netflix was the problem. Now it's my turn. At some point, it can't be everyone else. It's you. Lesson learned. I don't have anything personal against Monique. People paid a lot of money to laugh, not hear about your contract. Apparently, the role you played in Precious turned out to be an autobiography. I wonder who's next. Now, Monique's response was, the fact that, hold on, I'm trying to blow it up. The fact that you point the people to the ticket stubs for the order of names versus to your contract implies that you don't have a contract that shows you are the headliner, like I do. Either show your contract or be quiet. Stop messing with people who have never messed with you and who once considered you a comrade in comedy. But I thank you, DL. You're the reason why I fight for my people like I do. Anytime you open for the Kings of Comedy and I was the headliner for the Queens of Comedy, and you think you should close the show over me, is a prime example of the bias that Black women have to deal with in this business. I won't even discuss awards. I love us for real. Now, here is some of the receipts that DL Hughley posted, and we're going to talk about it. I'm going to look at y'all comments in a second. But receipt number one that DL posted, it shows the show schedule. And you see where Monique is there before the intermission. And then after the intermission is DL Hughley to perform. Monique is before intermission. DL Hughley is after intermission. If you look at the billing, here's a poster. Now, on the poster, it says starring DL Hughley and Monique. DL Hughley's name is first, but that doesn't really matter. If you go in alphabetical order, his name will be first anyway. His picture is bigger. Doesn't really matter either because it says it is starring both of them. Now, to be fair to Monique, I have not, and this is as of when I went live, I have not seen where DL Hughley posted his contract. But let's be clear, I haven't seen where Monique posted hers either. This is what I feel. Now, allegedly, there was some sort of altercation backstage, and that's why she came on stage cussing and fussing. But I guess there was an altercation backstage if you were insisting that you were going to close the show, and DL Hughley said, no, I'm the closer of the show. I guess they did get into an argument, and I'm sure that they both cussed each other slam out, and they probably said some not so nice shit to each other while they was doing it. I can go with. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and defend nobody, but I can believe that. Okay. Let me read y'all comments, and then I'm gonna give y'all my opinion, child. After viewing DL's receipts and hearing what Monique had to say, it appears the organizers were at fault, along with Sydney, for not seeing how the time slots were set in advance. Did I see the run? Yeah, Monique was doing a whole lot on stage, child. Monique may need to see someone. Monique always got beef with someone. You talked about Monique, my foot stay in my mouth, and DL. Something is wrong with her for real. Side note, what DL Hughley said years ago about Monique's husband was utterly disrespectful. Oh, I don't even know what he said. Did she say don't mess with someone who don't mess with you when she started this mess? He was scheduled to do mic check before her. Mimi is usually Team Mo and Sydney, but he dropped the ball with this. Damn, this a whole Zeus show. Physical altercation. She was still a headliner, but DL show plays on Kiss in the D. Of course, he was the closer. Them times was play with. I love Mo, but you got to take that mess up with the promoter or the organizer. Hopefully she has her contract paperwork stating the full breakdown and the order of the comic sets. Good morning from California. Hey, what's up, Lamar? So this is my 2 cents on it. Number one, Monique, your beef is with the promoter. Your beef not with DL Hughley. Now, whatever altercation or argument, when I say altercation, I don't mean they got into a physical. I mean, whatever argument y'all had backstage is the argument y'all had backstage. And again, I'm sure y'all cuss each other out and call each other all kinds of you-know-whats. I'm sure. But at the end of the day, your beef is with your management and your beef is with the promoters. Because if your contract indeed say you were the headliner that, and let's be clear, being the headliner and going on last are 2 different things. So did your contract say you were the headliner and you were supposed to close the show? Because y'all can't go on at the same time. Somebody's got to go on before somebody else. So if both of y'all were starring, which that poster said that it was starring DL Hughley and Monique, one of y'all got to go on first. So your contract could very well say that you are the headliner, but it doesn't say you the closer. That's 2 different things. Now, Monique said that her contract said that she was the headliner. These things are supposed to be right. Those things should have already been taken care of. Before the intermission is not the same as opening, closing. It's first on the bill, but the final word is the contract, not the promotional material. This sounds like a promotional issue. Exactly, Uncle Do. Exactly. Monique said a few years ago she went on his show, and at the end he asked her, would she rather her husband have sex with Lee Daniels or... Ooh. Okay. Did her going first change what she got paid? That's what I'm saying. She went on a 10-minute rant about nothing. Exactly. What she did was so disrespectful. Exactly what she said about his wife. I'm over Monique. As soon as she gets back in the forefront, she lets her. That's what I'm saying, girl. You was just climbing out the hole. Girl, you was just climbing out the hole. You was getting roles. Because again, at the end of the day, you may very well have been the headliner, ma'am. But if both of y'all were starring, now again, it's going to come down to the contract. But I still put that on your management, a.k.a. Sydney, a.k.a. your husband, a.k.a. your daddy. I still put some of that on them because why didn't they make sure all of that was taken care of before you? All that should have been handled before you showed up at the damn venue. It should have been handled before you showed up at the venue, especially when y'all got that breakdown of who was supposed to go first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Ma'am. Now, I will say, we haven't seen either. Now, Monique said that she has that DL Hughley ain't posted his contract. Hell, last I saw, you hadn't posted yours either. Now, she might have posted it now because I've been live for an hour. But before I went live, I didn't see her contract either. They better follow the UPN lineup and go from there. Did Monet get paid? Monique ain't never gonna change. I thought headliner was closer. No, not necessarily. Because on that promotional material, both of them were the stars. Like it said on that poster, it said starring Monique and DL Hughley, or DL Hughley and Monique. So what I'm saying is, if they're two stars, if the promotion says that they're two stars, both of them can't close the show. Somebody's got to be the closer. So just because you are the headliner, that promotional material said you were a headliner. But it didn't say, but that doesn't mean you're the closer, because two people can't close the show. Y'all see what I'm saying? Her acting and comedy is separate. She was never blackballed from comedy, only from acting. Well, no, she could still do comedy shows, but she was playing different venues. Monique was playing hole-in-the-wall comedy shows. She had gotten back to playing hole-in-the-wall comedy shows. Promoters Monique wasn't getting booked in on major venues. She said that herself. Yep, that's management, organizers, promotion, not DL. Right, DL didn't have nothing to do with. Like, my thing is, DL's not wrong. If he got that sheet that said he goes on last, he's not wrong for saying I go on last. He's not wrong for that. Your beef ain't with DL Hughley. Now, again, what was said backstage when you approached him or he approached you, that I don't know. Y'all might have been real disrespectful to each other and called each other all kinds of names. Because the way you came on stage cussing him out and calling him all out, y'all was probably talking to each other like that, okay? He was probably all kinds of MFs this and bitches that. Probably. That is probably exactly how y'all was talking to each other. But at the end of the day, though, your beef is with promotion and with your manager, because your manager should have had all of that taken care of. She shouldn't post it. Hold on. She shouldn't post it. She's not trying to prove it. He is. But no, he's not. He's not trying to prove anything. She's the one that said. And he was like, but if you look at the information, she's the one that's accusing him. Technically, she's got the burden of proof, not him. She's the one doing the accusing. If I take you to court and I say you defame my character, you don't have to defend it. I have to prove it. So technically, he don't have to defend shit, because he ain't trying to prove nothing. She is. Closing 20 years ago is not a good argument against DL, who's always working, who has a whole radio show and all of that. What's up, Monk Chip? Mwah. Even if both contracts are shown, Mo's still doing something. And again, thank you, Classic, for bringing me back to my other point. Even if Monique is right, the way she's approaching it is going to always make it wrong. And that's what I've always said about Monique. Monique might be right, but the way in which you choose to handle it is going to always change the narrative of the story. It's going to always change the narrative of the story. The way in which you choose to handle it. She could have just as easily gone on stage and did a whole bunch of jokes about what was going on and did it in a way that let you know what was going on, let you know that she wasn't happy about the situation, but made it comedy, and then she could have handled it today the proper way with her management. Because again, your beef is with the promoters. It's not with DL Hughley. Let me see. Well, now Diva Wan, she's trying to piss in the comedy pool too. It doesn't look like there was an opener in the traditional sense, just two stars and somebody. Right, that's what I'm saying. Somebody had to go first. Like, if both of y'all were put on there as the stars of the show, one of y'all got to go first. Now, whether we're going to flip a coin, we're going to play rock, paper, scissors, whether I'm going to go with the person I like the most, somebody got to go first. Monique is demonstrating that professionalism is... Hold on. Oh, that professionalism is the one skill she can't master. She needs to post it because she the one who started this. Right. In my opinion, Monique needs to be the one to post it because Monique started it. Monique's accusing him. He doesn't have a burden of proof. She does. He has nothing. Right. I don't think he has anything to prove. She's accusing him of doing something wrong. She don't have nothing to prove. I mean, he doesn't have anything to prove. And the comedy world is very, very small. She doesn't know it, but she's putting them. Yes, she does. Leo, Monique is the same one that's been complaining about how she can't even feed her family because she been blackballed, blah, 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 blah. Girl, you've been blackballed. Who just sent me a cash app? Oh, peace, love. Thank you. Look, I didn't even see it. Peace. Mwah. I've been going so fast. Peace. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see the cash app. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. Child, I just been scrolling. I'm like, who sent me a cash app? I've been scrolling. Oh, there it is right there. It just popped up. Oh, okay. I thought I had missed it. I was like, how did I miss that? All right, let me read these last couple of comments. I could see if DL was DC Young Fly, young comedian. DL has an extensive resume. Exactly. I mean, Monique, if you want to go round for round, pound for pound, yeah, Monique has more awards and all of that, but they both headline tours. They've both been in radio. DL had his own TV show. Monique had her own TV show. Like, yeah, Monique won an Oscar, and Monique might have more actual physical awards than DL Hughley. But right now, DL Hughley has a daily radio show, which is already going to bring him a certain level of, you know, when we start talking about bringing people to the yard, you know what I'm saying? Monique normally waits to reveal her receipts on YouTube, her YouTube channel. I wouldn't be surprised if she does a YouTube live. Yeah, I wouldn't be. Listen, do I believe that Monique has a contract saying exactly what she says it says? Absolutely. I do. I don't doubt that Monique has a contract saying exactly what she says it's saying. But I also believe that D.L. Hughley has a contract saying the same thing. And what I'm saying is when two people are both billed as the stars, somebody's got to go first. And the promoters, for whatever reason, which is a conversation you need to have with the promoters, they decided you were going first. Mo is the common denominator, all the drama. Then she plays the they against black women card when it gets to be an issue. Dio's in a different lane now as a political commentator. DL has a bigger mouth. I wouldn't say he's a bigger star. I'm not gonna say. Listen, I'm not gonna say that either one of. I think both of them are. I think both of them are stars in their own right. I'm not. And look, I'm not taking that away from Monique. But what I am going to say is Monique is problematic, and Monique has been problematic. And it's not that she doesn't make valid points, but the way in which she goes about presenting her points are going to always steal the story. Y'all remember the famous analogy that they used on the Cosby Show where Vanessa brought her fiance home and she was like, y'all just don't like him. Y'all were never going to like him. And Dr. Huxtable had to break it down and was like, no, it ain't even who you brought home. It's the way in which you brought him home. He could be filet mignon. He could have been the most seasoned cooked steak in the world, but you brought him here on top of a trash can and nobody's going to eat a steak off the trash can lid. Don't matter how good the steak look. And that's how I feel about Monique. It doesn't matter whether your point is valid. It's the way in which you go about presenting your point. It gets lost. It gets lost. The way you choose it, it gets lost. The promoters were probably in an impossible position because neither of their egos would let them open. But again, that's a conversation that needs to be specific, and that's a conversation that needs to be had in the contract. Listen, they have Essence Fest every damn year. Essence Fest is a 3-day event that has all headliners. I've been to Essence Fest one time, excuse me. I've been to Essence Fest one time. The first night of Essence Fest, Mary J. Blige was the headliner. She went on last. But you know who else went on before her? Erykah Badu. Was it Jill Scott? Did Jill Scott go on the same night as Erykah Badu? Might not have been the same night. Jill Scott went on the second night. And I'm going to tell you how I know Jill Scott went on the second night. Because when Erykah Badu came out, the Roots came out with her. And I kept waiting for Jill Scott to come out and sing the song she had with the Roots. But she ain't come out. Because the Roots were there that night. The next night, Prince was the opener. I mean, Prince closed the show. But you still had people who can headline their own tours, people who do their own tours. But I promise you, my point is this. I promise you that the people who write the contracts, the lawyers who write those contracts for the Essence Fest, because you got all those egos, you have all of those headliners, you got all of those people who are superstars in their own right, who have headlined their own tours, who command their own audiences. I promise you that the people who write those contracts for Essence are very specific about who's going on first, who's going on second, who's going on last, how long you get to perform, what you can and can't say. It is very specific. And why? Because you got egos in the room. So I go back to my original point is the promoters created this problem by not being clear in the contracts and not being clear in the language. Because again, being the headliner is not the same as being the closer if there's more than one headliner. And according to this right here, I showed y'all this picture that was posted. I'm going to show it to y'all again. This picture that was posted, according to this picture right here, there are two headliners. It says starring D.L. Hughley and Monique. Both of them can't go on at the same time. So her contract might very well say that she's a headliner. She was. She was. According to this promotion, she was a headliner. But it doesn't mean she's the closer. Now, she may go over to her YouTube channel and she may show her contract, and her contract may very well say that she was supposed to close the show. Well, then now your beef is with the promoters. Your beef still ain't with D.L. Hughley. It's still not his fault, because if his paperwork said the same thing, and why you go out on stage and cuss him out and not cuss out the promoters, I don't know. Would you care if your money didn't change? I really wouldn't. If my money, listen, if the money is the same, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to give y'all a good show, and I'm going to go the fuck home. Most said D.L. been doing her dirty for years. Yeah, she continues to work with him now. Who the fool? Her argument is misdirected. Hey, Lamone! Mwah. It was two headliners. Right. Sounds like a lot of egos. It was, because I'm not, listen, I ain't saying that, because I don't know what was said behind stage, because clearly there was some sort of confrontation. From my understanding, D.L. Hughley and Monique got into it backstage. D.L. Hughley might have called her all kinds of names, and I'm not saying I'm not defending that either, because I wasn't there and I don't know. But what I do know is there ain't no viral video of D.L. Hughley cussing Monique out on stage, questioning her sexuality. That's what I know. Now, he might have done it backstage, but I know that there's no viral video as of right now. As of right now, there ain't no viral video of D.L. Hughley on stage cussing her out. I know that. Working with Monique seems like a job within itself, and I hope she continues to be her and succeeds. Moderator. The smarter thing would have been to band together with him to address the issue. She took all of the focus off the talent. All she had to do was kill her set and make it memorable. You know what, Sebastian? That would have been funny if both of them had gone out on stage together and played off of each other. Because let's be clear, both of them, in my opinion, are good off-the-cuff comedians. Both of them know how to give a good comeback. Both of them know how to stay in the moment, and they don't have to be scripted. I'm sure they have scripts of jokes they want to tell, but they know how to deal with hecklers. They know how to. That would have been cool if both of them had gone out on stage and said, "Listen, y'all, the promoters done fucked this up. So y'all about to get two for the price of one. We about to come up here together and we about to give it to y'all." And they could have played off each other for 20, 30 minutes and it would have been epic. It would have been epic. That, you talk about a viral moment. That would have been epic. I have a name, as you can see. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna leave that alone. If I was there, I would have been ticked. I came to hear joke. Right, I would have been irritated. Taking into consideration the stuff DL has said about her, both her and her husband in the past, she more likely already has some pent up anger towards him, which is why she addressed him and not the promoters. Okay, well then I feel like you need to deal with that. And the sexuality read is so redundant and typical. Yeah, I'm really sick of people. I'm really sick of people when you get mad at somebody, you automatically want to question their sexuality, especially when it comes to men and especially when it comes to black men. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like it. He posted the schedule on his IG stories. They both got 45 minutes, and he was closing. No one else had 45 minutes. So to me, that made them both headliners. That made listen. That's what I'm saying, Classic. If she got such a problem with DL disrespected her so badly in the past, why work with him? Y'all, thank y'all so much. It's 134 people in here. That's one of my highest numbers on my live at any one time. So I thank y'all for being here. If you are not subscribed to the channel, if you found me floating by, please hit that subscribe button. It's free 99. I bet you it is. It is free 99. And for everybody else, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all go out and y'all, well, do what you do. Enjoy your day. For those who are off, please enjoy the day. Once again, I want to say thank you to anybody who has family members who have died while protecting our country. That is what Memorial Day is all about. It is about memorializing those we lost in service. So I thank y'all. If you have any family members, I extend my thanks. Thank you to the super chats. I got 3 super chats today, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Peace, love. Diamond Pearl Gem, and somebody else. Oh Jesus, I hate that I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. If you charge it to my head and not my heart. If you send me a super chat, charge it to my head and not my heart. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you so much for creating a fun space for us to chat today. Thank y'all for being here on my day off. Yeah, honey, because look, y'all see I'm in my pool gear. There's my bathing suit right there. I'm about to head out. My bag is already packed. I already got my slides sitting right here. And I'm heading out. I'm going to, like I said, for those who weren't here earlier, I'm going to have some members only stuff posted today. Y'all know that when I do family stuff, I put that on members only. So I'm going to be over my cousin's house. And we got something. I'm going to try to put something together for y'all. I don't want to speak on it too soon because if I can't do it, then I don't want to disappoint y'all. But hopefully I'll have that video posted and I'll have some members only stuff posted for y'all. Enjoy your, and if you are working, get home soon and enjoy your day. Kick your feet up, relax. And thank y'all for being here. I'm about to hit the button and I'm out. Mwah. Peace. You got jury duty tomorrow, girl. Take a good book. I like jury duty. Y'all know me. I'm a nerd. Thank you, Angela Mills. You are new to the channel. You love my grown perspective. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do. I thank you. Yes, honey. Take you a good book. They never pick me for jury duty, but I like it. I want to be on the jury. Pick me. All right, I'm out. I'm hitting the button for real, y'all. Bye. Mwah. I like my song. Where is it? Oh, all right, I'm out. What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video.